Today, my family is coming to visit. My wife, Sylvie, is with my children. My son, Theophile, is getting much older, 10 now, and my daughter Celeste is 8. Never before my stroke had Father's Day been an important day to fit into our emotional calendars. Now we spend the day together to affirm that a rough sketch, a shadow, a tiny fragment of Dad is still Dad. I can't decide whether to feel joy at my family full of life, or fear that I am not an ideal father, set to entertain my children. But we have collectively decided not to sugarcoat anything we tell them. We are in the sunny area outside the hospital, where they have plants and a tree in the middle growing out of the pavement. It plays an almost transition between the hospital and the rest of society. In this transitional zone, one could easily imagine some good fairy turning every wheelchair into a chariot.
Hey Dad, you want to play hangman with me?
Asked Theophile, and I ached to tell him that I have enough on my plate playing quadriplegic. But my communication system disqualifies me from a witty reply. But we can certainly play hangman, the national preteen sport. I guess a letter, then another, then stumble on the third. My heart is not in the game. Grief surges over me. His face, not 2 feet from mine, my son Theophile, sits patiently waiting. And I, his father, have lost the simple right to ruffle his bristly hair, clasp his downy neck, hug his small, lithe, warm body tight against me. There are no words to express it. My condition is monstrous, iniquitous, revolting, horrible. Suddenly I can take no more. Still engrossed in the game, he moves in for the kill. 2 more letters, he has won and I have lost. On the corner of the page, he completes his drawing of the gallows, the rope, and the condemned man. Meanwhile, Celeste is dancing on the benches. Ever since my stroke, she has become a good dancer. She has recently added dancer to a long list of professions she envisions for her future, after teacher, supermodel, and florist, of course. She tries to gain attention from the families nearby, but to the dismay of Theophile, who more than anything hates drawing attention to himself. Celeste makes her way back to us and gives me a hug. The hospital chimes, which sound as funeral tones for farewells, draw near. The children go to play a game by themselves, and Sylvie and I remain alone and silent, her hand squeezing my inert fingers. But in the silence, all was said. She wept over the destruction in our lives, and I wished upon anything to comfort her. The end of the day has come, and as we head back to the hospital, I feel the sunburn on my face and my bottom is sore from sitting on it all day. I know I had a wonderful day, but what will my children take from their field trip into my endless solitude? Celeste and Theophile said their goodbyes and then headed out. Celeste ran back to give me a picture she drew for me. I sink into contemplation of the picture, which looks like a 2-headed fish and resembles the mathematical symbol for infinity. As I watch my family leave, I see my life through a glass, darkly, which has sank into destruction.